Yo, what up? It's your boy. Welcome back to Anno 1800. We've got our little city over here. Can we go pause and then postcard mode? No, we can't. Alright, so we got our little city here. We are still in mission 1. I think I'm going way too slow for the game, but I think it's easily possible to do one mission per episode, like half an hour or whatnot. But I'm going really slow, but I just want to make it look quite nice, and I think I have achieved that at the moment. It looks quite well in my opinion. And I think in the future I don't want to stray from that. I just spend a bit more time, but just make it a bit more beautiful. So yeah, let's stick with this. Just gonna keep going. Currently waiting on a bit of timber, so we can build the sail maker. Which we're gonna do right there. Now last time the guy didn't tell us to build a lumber yard, but at some point we just ran out, so we had to build one. So I think it might as well not tell us to build a clay pit and a brick factory. So we might just have to build one ourselves when we get more lumber. Do we have a clay pit over here? No, we don't. Where do we go offline? I don't know what's happening, but doesn't matter. So yeah, I was thinking expanding in this direction. That's why I built a warehouse right here. But there's not that much to do in this direction, so maybe we'll just have another lumber yard or something for now. Waiting on the sales, obviously, so we can complete this mission. Other than that, what else is there? Now, if I remember correctly, it was quite a small ceremony actually. Like a few chairs, a guy speaking. Obviously we have this crypt over here, but still. And I think with like 4 tons of fish, all it was, and 4 tons of clothes. I think we should have paid for that, but now it wants 4 tons of sails as well. So I don't know who's actually controlling him about the debt. Maybe he's just saying, hey, you owe me, and we are like, okay. But we actually don't owe him anything. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think we can get the... I don't think we actually need this warehouse quite yet, so let's get a clay pit first. Actually, we will need a warehouse right here if we do that. Oh, and we need timber for a bridge. Oh, we can't plan that bridge. Alright, so we need to wait a little bit.
Where are my sails?
Alright, let's give him a sails, I guess.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
What I was gonna say. Actually, let's have our...
Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
Why are we doing that? Alright, because of the debt. Okay. Didn't sound like it was part of the debt. He was just like, yeah, do that as a nice gesture for me. I think now we're actually getting somewhere. We can actually rename the city into water and not ditch water. So let's do that, because there's no longer ditch water. Like, that's quite nice. I mean, I would probably live here. Wanna live here if I was a farmer. I mean, obviously, I'd probably not get a job, but I'd still get cared for, so I think back then if you could just get food and drink and everything, it sounds quite nice. Alright, so ship is there. Let's pick up all the stuff.
Saved? Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice?
Who's that guy?
Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
So we got
How
choices
much we
now.
despise Uncle Edvard. It's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
I do want to do that. But we're the good guys, and our sister obviously has done all this. Can probably go about freeing them later on. So let's just bring them here. It's a bit sad, but I think that is the main story right here. Probably get a lot of hate from that, but probably seen the other way quite a lot, so I don't think it's too bad to do this way this time. So let's get a clay pit actually up and running. No, actually not. I mean, we still need that warehouse. I guess on the corner is fine, right?
Ah, a delivery. Dead or alive? Think turning in sinners maketh you an angel? I know all about your family.
Alright.
You have seen sense, then? I suppose I shall have to inform Sir Archibald that your obligations are met. Debt-free, spiffing, just the dib-dab. Ha ha! One splendid license we shall draw up forthwith.
So I suppose now we can trade.
Relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
Did she change? I feel like she had different colors. Whatever. So it's a bit sad, but well, let's get a quest. No? No quest?
Harry, I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Alright, I don't think maybe we don't do that. Alright. Let's get a warehouse over here. Also, let's get a well. Can we get stuff from this one? No, not yet. Also need a church. Well, we don't need one, but at some point, and since we can technically do it, probably should do it at some point. And sausages. I'm not sure if the game will ask us to do that. I don't think it does. I think it was like, hey, this is how you get, you know, clothes and schnapps and the fishery, and now apply this to everything else yourself. So I think that is basically the way. Can we turn it around? No, we can't. No, I see the entry is over there. So I'll just do this. I know it doesn't matter, but it just looks better that way. In my opinion. So we'll do it that way. And then we need a brick factory. Which we're just gonna put there. I can actually build it right away. So then we get bricks. A good flow of bricks, and maybe we should get a second sawmill up and running. On the other side of town. I don't know how far this will reach though. That's my concern. I would put it like here, like at the side of the mountain, you know, a bit reclusive. But it won't reach the warehouse, I don't think so. I think we need to have it a bit closer. Again, sawmill, I think. Close to the town. Maybe not the pub. Could be a bit dangerous. Would be nice if you could like combine it with the river, but sadly not the case. Let's just put it. We can put it a bit further out. They can get their own logs, maybe. Sure, why not? A few more houses, easy peasy. So now we get a bit more lumber. Got some bricks as well. And we can go about making sausages.
Not much in the way of common dignity.
And bread. I really want sausages though. First of all, we need more wood so we can build that warehouse. So let's speed up a bit, wait for the wood to come in. More bricks as well. I'm not sure if we can do 2 bricks actually, 2 brick factories from 1 clay pit. I mean, how much do they produce? 1 clay in 30 seconds. And these guys need 1 minute. So yeah, let's get a second one of those going. Makes sense. Oh, but yeah, we actually need that wood for the warehouse. Never mind, I should have not done that.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
No way to take it. Alright, so we need to wait a second more, I'm sorry. Why did I do that? I don't know. Should be quick though. We got 1 in store, 6 on the way. So there we go, hopefully. No? Oh, they need to load first. There was wood on the way. Why is it not getting... Oh, they need some time to unload. Alright. I was a bit confused. There we go. Got that built, so now we're getting even more wood. Eight more wood on the way, and then we can actually start the sausage farming. So we will have pigs, and obviously we don't want them inside the city, but still close to the villages. So I think we're just gonna have them, the first ones over here. This looks better. This is more organized. This looks a bit better though, so let's do it like this. That's a lot of pigs though, holy moly, but I guess getting a lot of sausage as well. So butcher shop, I mean, I would put it inside the city a little bit, but I guess not necessarily, especially back then. It's probably closer to the pig farm. So let's do it like this and just have it. No, it doesn't make sense. Let's have it like this. Making it a bit more beautiful is what I'm saying. Then we get sausages, then we need bread. Can we grow grain on this? Yeah, we can. So I guess really the settling comes only after we have the shipyard and all that kind of jazz. Can get a shipyard already. It's not that hard. But thing is, we actually do want to get them up a bit on their needs before we do anything else. So we're producing sausages now. Obviously they don't have enough workers, but it will be fine once we get a few more sausages. Then more people will move in. Then we will be good.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
So yeah, it's gonna be all good. Honestly, we don't really need the sale production at the moment, so I might pause it.
Taking a break, like you said we could.
Taking a break. Yeah, taking a break. So we get sausages, hopefully a bit faster. They need to ramp up. It's a bit sad that the attractiveness is like overall, because even though you may have the pig pens like over here, it's still gonna lower attractiveness in your city, which is kind of stupid, but makes sense, I guess, because all your whole island will also improve on that. So just how it is.
Despite the odd pickpocket.
Odd pickpocket? You do have a prison like 2 miles off. Shouldn't be any pickpockets. Can we put this guy on auto explore or something? No, we can't. I mean, let's just... give it a bit of something to do. It's just costing us money, so it's not what we want. So we do get a bit of sausages in now. That's nice. So we do have a few more workers, so we can actually get something done. Now again, I wanna have my fields a bit close to the starting village. So we might just do it over here.
Willie Wibblesock, self-made man, no shame in it. Wibbly if you like. How it'll be in the fairy tales.
Yeah, just like this. Every bit in the city. I mean in the village, I guess more. Really, but... And then I have a mill close by. I would want the mill actually over here.
Like a frog on a lily pad, I is.
Sorry. That looks nice. In the city. I know it's probably gonna be loud, but that's how it is. Then we have a bakery, and the bakery is gonna be inside the city. Like, I mean, when I say inside the city, don't mean too inside it, but I want it to be connected to a warehouse, but I want it to out of the way. Like a bit out of the way, obviously, but not too much. Just gonna... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a warehouse in the city somewhere, like around the city. I think maybe over here, just... Just a bit out of the way. Actually upgrade a bit of the roads. And then we have the bakery. Over here. Just have it go like this. They can get to the warehouse and everything's fine. And we can have a few more things inside the city. I mean, I don't think there's much in right now, but later on glass makers and stuff, like, I would say a knitter would also be in the city, but I guess it not really, but a closed shop would be, but that's not what we have here. Oh yeah, but the brewery will be in the city. Like pretty much, like obviously they can be anywhere where they want, but it doesn't make it makes a bit of sense, in my opinion, to have them in the city. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or at least it doesn't make no sense to have them in the city, right? It makes just as much sense to have them there. Just as it is with the windmill. Obviously it could be out of the town, but then the miller always would have to walk out of the town. Now he's basically living next to it, I hope. Or maybe the miller lives there, which is still like... How far is that? Like 150 meters max? Probably not even that far. So yeah, I think we're good. Getting bread then soon, which will mean more workers. Because right now we can't afford to build a shipyard since we don't have too many workers. So yeah, that's the thing. So let's wait a second for the baked goods to come in. I think they are getting loaded right there. Oh no, it's just waiting. They are producing. They are producing. They are producing. Let's see how this goes. We got 1 minute for grain to come in. Then we got 30 seconds for flour to be made. So I guess we need a second field actually. Do I have it just next to here, maybe? Obviously it has quite a bit of reach. This one also has quite a bit of reach. So I think maybe we can be good if we just put it here. The mill will pick it up. I assume. I hope. Let's go for this. Got fieldage over there. This guy can pick it up. So I hope what he's doing is gonna be to just go and pick up stuff. And not... I hope thing is, it's quite far. I hope it's not gonna be too far. But if it's too far, we can also just deliver over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Where else are we right now? I think we do want a church. Thinking just building it like right in the middle of here. Then again, maybe not. Maybe like this. Or no, actually like this maybe. Have the space in front of it clear. Let's just plan it out. So we do have this. Then basically placed in front of here will just be a plaza. Not sure if we get plazas later on or if we have to do it all with paved streets. But for now, I mean... I'm sorry. Oh. Let's just go for this. think we'll have the church before we will have the rest. We can also probably upgrade some more of this. Got a new quest as well.
Far be it from us to make the fool grease the wheels, Governor.
So we need comrades somewhere over here. In the pub or where? Or make them attend meetings. Do we know how they look? Or are they in the pub?
A little
Alright, I
love
guess they were
is
in the
all
pub.
we ever wanted.
Pastry chef. That's nice. Okay, we can build trade unions already, right? Yeah. I don't know what the radius is of these. Because to me it looks like the radius is probably the effectiveness, but then it would be like that's quite the low radius in my opinion. That's why I'm a bit concerned.
Sozzle from Friday and Monday.
Let's just build it like this. Can we blueprint roads, or are roads always... Oh, they are always built right away, alright. Let's have a trade union there, let's get a harbor master. Bonuses to harbor buildings. Doesn't say they need to be in range, but why does it have a range then if it doesn't need to be in range, right? That's what I'm saying. Also they get outlined, so I think it is how it works actually. So you cannot have it affect the... Does it now affect it? Doesn't say now. I think it does. So this is what I would want to do. I think we kinda need to grow. Actually, let's grow a bit more. Bit more growage. Get more people, but we do have a few workers now. Not quite enough though. And as we said, we want to build the church first, but we can
Complete stop.
get them back to work.
All right, everyone, back to it.
Back to it. And well, I almost spilled everything. Now we can get mixed here, and I think we should. But that will mean more workers. Right now only deposits are behind here, which I'm not sure we can clear yet. No, we can't. So I suppose that's gonna be a quest step. Alright, so that's fine. Maybe it's gonna be, hey, we can't access that, so let's settle another building. Let's settle another island. That would be kind of funny, but we're fine. This looks a bit like Africa, or maybe more like South America. Actually, quite nice, like the white mountains. Oh, that's the other guy. It's like, wait, there's buildings over here? So, yeah. What are we waiting? We were waiting on the bricks to come in for the church. And after that, we'll see if we get more workers because of that. And if we do, we will build the sail yard, the shipyard. Because we do need 100 workers for the shipyard. I think only when we're building ships actually, but so we need to have them on call basically all the time. We're probably making way too much flour now. So we got 1 minute, no, 30 seconds to produce flour, and then we need 1 minute for one bakery. So we could go with another bakery and just sell all our bread. I mean, why not? 50 workers though. Need church for everyone. Need painter in front of the church, that's nice. He's painting a person. Not this person. I wonder. There's no one else there. So he just stands there just cause maybe he wants God's guidance.
Game saved.
Game saved. So we're already going for another. Yeah, I think it's 20 minutes it saves. Should probably start building the shipyard now. I'm like, we need to wait, but I don't think we need to wait. Now we definitely have enough workers to support a shipyard. So I think that's the next step to tackle, and then see where we need 25 more bricks. Never mind then. Oh, it fits pretty neatly in here. I mean, let's do that then. Let's do that then. We need bricks for the Kaio raid. Yeah. It's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. What are we gonna do? We just have to wait. And then they are producing quite quickly, technically, but still taking them ages to do anything really.
It's alright this, isn't it?
We're getting more people though. Not really. Also, they are now fine with the marketplace as well. It's getting quite far, but... Oh, I guess now they have the brick streets. Never mind then.
Thank the ickle bickle barn,
My curiosities come from far and wide. For the more discerning customer.
Alright, far and wide. That's alright. New buildings unlocked, so now we can brew beer. I can't get hops on this island though, so we'll need to get the new island, which would mean we need steel, which we can't get right now. So I guess we're waiting on the shipyard. Just waiting on the bricks. Maybe I shouldn't have built the church first. Doesn't seem to be doing. Although I think it is doing something for our guys. No, I think for the soap we also need bricks and steel. Yes, so we're not going to do that quite yet. So we should have a lot of flour actually running around. I think since we do have more workers, we should get a bakery going. Although no, I want a brewery over here. Can we do that? No, we can't. I mean, you can, yes. We definitely can. A brewery next to... next to the church. That makes sense. And then we have the bakery, maybe opposite side. Just like that. Wait, that costs bricks, I'm stupid. But we can now... Alright, our ship is back actually. We get a lot more bread now, and since we do have more flour, enough flour for two bakeries, I think we should turn that into bread. Also do have a bit too much wool, but that's fine. So what we are gonna do is we are going to sell the bread, sell the sausages. And we will need more schnapps, I just realizing, and more work clothes. Can we sell it to you actually?
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for tennis.
No, I don't think.
Ideally, one should keep one's promises.
We need to get more schnapps going. And another distillery. And now we don't have enough farmers. This is getting out of hand. I would just add a few. Then we also will need work clothes. Again, which will need farmers.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
2 hours. Alright, I think what this means is that we are actually having really long episodes. Whoops.
more flexible than you imagined.
Can sell a bit of stuff. Can get steel from this guy. Which is 10 tons of steel. Sure,
The royal
we do need
seal upon it.
steel. Still got a bit of money. We're getting more workers. I hope we won't run out of fish or anything. We're getting there. Anything we don't need actually that takes
There ain't enough of
farmers.
us.
Don't
Better check on my little ones.
need wood right now. So let's just wait for that until we get more farmers again. Well, our little village has evolved quite massively. Can probably extend the farming out here. Then we probably need a second marketplace, which then, I mean, it's not gonna be a village anymore. Alright, so
Where do we
get
start again? Start up again? Oh,
a few
right.
more workers back. And when we get a few more, we're gonna start this one as well. So let's see, are we missing anything? Yeah, shops and work clothes.
Game saved.
Oh, with the second one up and running now, it's gonna balance out again, I hope. Other than that, we do have enough to
Our
get the
city's
shipyard.
historic first shipyard. We must document this moment in our first edition.
Let's take a photo. Can we go lower than this? Don't think we can. Let's go for this. Yeah.
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
History in the making.
The start of, if I dare presume, a most fruitful partnership.
Nice one. That's it. Chapter 1 done. And before anything happens, we're gonna pause right here. And I'm gonna end this up. We've been going for 2 hours, as the narrator just said. It's so good weather out. I think I'm gonna go outside for a bit. But yeah, really enjoyed this first chapter. Obviously we didn't do that much. Could have probably done this in like half an hour or less. Maybe if the resources would come in a bit quicker, but looks like we're actually gonna stay on this island all the time. Maybe especially what we have done, which is nice, and which makes me a bit happy that we did it so thoroughly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time with chapter 2. I don't know when I'm gonna record this, because yeah, I just don't know when I get the time. So it might just take a while until there's gonna be an episode 3 then, I guess. But I hope you will still come back and join me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. See ya.